Anyway, good morning, Mio. You're just my little ray of sunshine, aren't you? I just want to. Upon leaving the house, I was greeted by Mio's brimming smile. Her smile instantly brings to mind what Tina said yesterday, which leads to embarrassment welling up inside me. Damn you, Tina. Why must you be right? Morning, Meows. I mean, Mio. Today is really your birthday, so, happy birthday and such.
ありがとう、ゆうくん。1ヶ月だけゆうくんよりお姉さんになっちゃったね。
Woman, you're always older than me by a month. That's how it works. True, but it doesn't really feel that way, probably because of the difference in height. Like, you're probably the shortest out of our group.
じゃあ、やっぱりユーマお兄ちゃんって呼ばれる方がいい？
Oh my god. No! I already said the other day, no, not really.
そうだよね。ゆうくんにはコナミちゃんがいるんだもん。
Yeah, and she's already a handful of a fucking sister. My heart rate goes up as Mio smiles at me. Do I really feel attracted to Mio? Hell yeah, you do!
そのコナミちゃんはいつもの？
Yeah, I think it's about time for her to be released, though, from the hug. Mother! Only moments after my reply, the door slowly opened.
おはようございます。
I have been released!
おはよう、コナミちゃん。それとミオさん、お誕生日おめでとうございます。
Mio's gonna get two happy birthday, like, as in, like, one day was the party and everyone said happy birthday. Now it's actually your day where it's happy birthday.
ありがとう。この前のパーティーでもいっぱい言ってもらったけど、なんか言われても嬉しいな。ゆうくんの誕生日の時もいっぱいおめでとうって言ってあげるね。
To make up for, well, I don't think anyone's gonna like, actually have a birthday party for me, so.
じゃあ私もそうするから覚悟してね。おはようからお休みまで寝る暇もないくらい。
You fucking serious? My birthday's not that important to make me stay awake to say happy birthday to me constantly. That'd be going like a little too far.
遠慮しなくていいのに。なんだったら添い寝しながら言ってあげるよ。
Alright, you're getting a little... Okay, remember not to say that stuff in front of Meow-san, cause she'll start doing that perf thing? I get the feeling it'd give me nightmares, so please don't do that. As I imagine being told happy birthday non-stop, I somehow get an occult-like vibe from it. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hey, happy birthday. It's your birthday. You should be having a happy birthday. Anywho, let's not stand around here and chat. It's about time we set off for school.
はーい。
Come on, let's fucking get a move on.
あ、ゆうくん、いつものい？
I always keep forgetting about the rehab because of the love. Oh, all right. Gripping Mio's hand, just thinking about it makes the throbbing of my heart speed up slightly.
ゆうくん、お願い。
I'm waiting for the day Mio will we won't have to do this anymore. I'm excited for it. Okay. I gently take Mio's hand, which she's holding out to me. The moment I softly touched her skin, my heart palpitates instantaneously intensified. I mean, palpitations. Brain, rip, space marines, help, aliens. Shh, Mio, it's okay. Just a little longer. Hang in there. We're almost there. We're almost there.
頑張る。
She's doing real well, though. Gotta give it to her. She desperately tries to hold back her tears. While it made me feel somewhat guilty, I nonetheless couldn't help but perceive the telephone pole distance to be shorter than usual. Oh, we just want to hold her whittled Mio hand.
ミャオさんとお話しするユーマさんはとても楽しそう。
God damn it, Tina. Why are you stalking us right now?
やっぱりユーマさんはミャオさんに恋してる。
So,
間違いない。
so I will be ultimate wingman and pull them together.
ユーマさん、 覚悟しておいてください。恋の妖精の本領発揮です。
Jesus Christ. Tina, the only thing you have the power to do is kill people. Because Soul Reaper. Also, oh, but I'll do that after my nap.
とりあえずもう一回寝ようっと。
Fucking lazy ass fairy. There she goes.
ゆうま、みおちゃん、おはようさん。
Hi. Good morning. Hey, what's up? I don't like saying yo. Yo's stupid.
おはよ
Oh, it's just me. Yo, what's going on there? We're immediately greeted by Suo and Fukushima as soon as we enter the classroom.
う。おはよう、二人とも。それと、みお、お誕生日おめでとう。
ああ、そういや今日が本当の誕生日か。おめでとう、みおちゃん。
I feel like even like you don't really forget that it's her birthday or it's anyone's birthday when you've already celebrated their birthday. It's just kind of like, well, we already celebrated your birthday, like, you know, it's fine.
ありがとう、ゆうりちゃん、声たくん。誕生日プレゼント大事に使ってるよ。
I'll necessarily think you can treasure a rice coupon.
え、本当？気に入ってくれた？
You could treasure Yuri's present because that was a flower thingy decoration bouquet of decoration brain.
可愛くてどこに置こうか迷っちゃった。
俺のプレゼントは飾らないで使っちゃってくれよ。
Mia just like puts the rice coupon on the wall.
新米の季節になったら使おうかなって。
Does it ever like run out? Is there a point where you have to use it before it expires? I see you gave it some careful thought.
確かに新米はうまいからな。
Dude, rice, that's the food that if you want to have something to fill you up right away, just rice. That's all you need. But put a fucking sunny side up egg in there. Oh, cause then the yolk mixes with the.
みんなが誕生日の時もいっぱいお礼するよ。嬉しいけど、でも無理はしなくていいからね。
It's like Mio, it's fine.
そういや、月島さんの誕生日をお祝いするときは月島姉さんと一緒になるんだよな。
You know, that never really came up. They were born on the same day, cause fucking wait, what? What? Where? Wait, hold, Brain? What are you talking about, Brain?
今年はどんなことしようかな。みんなでパーッとお祝いできるといいね。変に気を使わないで、ささやかでいいわよ。
So that's what I never really understood because I don't really think it was explained all the way. That Yuri and Hanako's the older one, but like, you know, I did that in quotes if you couldn't tell. But like, since they're twins, they had to have been born on the same day. I mean, that's not really the case. Oh God. However, we're all part of the student council now, so let me also celebrate your birthday this time.
あ、俺も。
Fucking Suo, man.
ありがとう、二人とも。でも、私たちより浅場くんの誕生日の方が先よね。
You're damn right. Can't forget about my fucking birthday. I'm amazing.
来月だよ。
See, you can always remember my birthday because it's literally just a month after Mio. You knew about my birthday?
前にミオから聞いたことがあるの。
Alright, I thought you were like stalking me for information.
1ヶ月だけ私がお姉ちゃんなんだよってお話をしたことがあって。
You're technically always older than me, Mio. I see. However, I have to give props there for remembering something this minor from that kind of casual conversation. I guess that's an ability that makes her good at studying. It's kind of impressive.
じゃあ 今からサプライズパーティーでも企画すっか。
Well, now it's not a surprise. Now I'm gonna be expecting it. And I'm gonna... How exactly can you make it a surprise party when you openly talk about it right in front of me? I head to my seat while I throw a riposte in response to Suo's folly. I can't judge whether he said that in all seriousness or not. Then, when I open my bag in order to take out my stationery... Oh, what the fucking...
ようやく出られました。カバンの中は苦しいですね。
Why the fuck are you in my bag, you piece of shit?
おや、ユーマ様。変な顔をしてどうされま...
Oh, Lord. Put it back in. I slam my bag shut again in surprise. What is Kataro doing here?
ユウくん、今何か言った？
I didn't say anything. I literally actually didn't say anything. Nothing! I desperately try to feign calmness as I somehow manage to reply.
なあ、ユーマ。なんでカバンをガタガタ言わせてるんだ？
Don't fucking worry about it! I'm just beating the bag, just... Stop moving around! Don't worry about it!
ユーマ様、出してくださいませ。
Kataro, shut the fuck up!
また何か聞こえたような。
This is gonna be real weird to explain and I don't want to!
あれ？今の声ってなんだろう？
Crap. Is the Kataro out of the bag? Look, be quiet for now. I just quietly whisper at my bag. More importantly, I think we should sit down now. Homeroom's about to begin. You know, go to your seats and stuff. Like I'm literally insane. With that as a pretext to escape their questioning looks, I sit down at my table with feigned ignorance. Right, Kataro, you piece of crap. What are you...
それではホームルームを終了します。今日も一日頑張りましょうね。
You look good in your jersey! Are we just gonna bolt it out of the room? Homeroom's finally over, huh? I promptly take my bag and get up.
あれ？ユウくん、どこ行くの？
I imagine we were halfway out like halfway through the classroom, then we, like, as soon as Mio starts talking, we just stop in whatever pose we're doing, just slowly turn around to the restroom. After leaving these words with Mio, I hurriedly leave the classroom. I'd love to see an anime of this. Not even gonna lie. Hey Kataru, what's all this about? Having arrived at the courtyard, I make sure that no one else is present and open my bag, because if anyone saw me talking to myself, they'd think I'm crazy. But then again, I might not be answering myself, and that means you're really crazy.
いきなり押し込むのはひどいと思いますよ。
Well, what else do you want to be exposed? Yeah, whatever. Just answer my question. Why are you at school? Or rather, why are you even in my bag?
それは聞くも涙、語るも涙な事情がありまして。
Would you care to not that I'm expecting something reasonable, but I'll ask all the same. What circumstances?
うっかりカバンの中に入ってしまったようです。単に寝ていたはずなのに不思議でございますね。
Is this all part of Tina's weird-ass plan to be my wingman by giving me you? There was absolutely nothing tear-jerking about that. Most likely Tina stuffed him into my bag as a prank, or Kataro went in by himself when he was half asleep or something. Wait, so this guy actually sleeps too? Well, duh! He's a creature. Of course he does. Unlike Tina, he doesn't eat, so I figured he didn't sleep either. Maybe he just likes to sleep. Maybe he doesn't need to. He just likes to. Anyways, it's bad for you to be here. Go home quickly!
それは難しい注文ですね。私自慢じゃないですが、この格好の時はものすごく足が遅いのですよ。
Can't you, like, I don't know, go invisible? Can you like fly while being invisible? Can't you I don't... Then why don't you just fly? I'm pretty sure Tina said he could fly if Kataro was there the other day. Was there the other day? Which in turn means that by himself, Kataro must be able to fly.
未確認飛行物体として話題になっても良いのでしたら。
You know what? I wouldn't even care at this point. I mean, what if he entered my house? That'd be a bad thing. Yeah, that'd definitely be problematic.
ですので諦めてくださいませ。
I get what you're saying, but still.
まあまあ、おとなしくしておきますから、カバンの中に入れておいていただけませんか？あ、息苦しいので軽く開けておいてもらいたいですが。
He's just like, listen, just keep me in the bag. We'll work this out, and we'll get there at some point. He nonchalantly mixes in a special request. By any means possible, I'd want him to go home at once, but looks like there's really nothing to be done about it. You're more reasonable than Tina, so I guess there isn't much to worry about. Rather than causing some strange uproar somewhere else, it's a lot better to keep him in my vicinity where I can do something about it should worse come to worse.
信頼していただきありがとうございます、ユーマ様。
Just don't make any noise. Make sure to stay silent and keep still for the entire day, got it?
心得てございます。
If you ruin anything in my bag, I will fucking destroy you. By no means are you allowed to speak in classroom like you did earlier.
あれは苦しくてついうっかりしておりました。
Does suffocation make you just talk? I feel like if you're suffocating, you want to not talk because that's wasting air. Fine then. I can't idle here for much longer. If I don't go back soon, I'll be late for the next class. I'm gonna close the bag now, so I'll cram you in a bit more. Whoop, there you
お
go.
手柔らかにお願いいたします。
Get the fuck in this bag. Alright. Having confirmed that guitar is completely in my bag, I quickly returned to the classroom.
おトイレ長かったね。
So, listen, do you really want to know? Because I'll tell you. Since I was already on the move, I went for a little stroll. Damn it, I wanted him to be like, so I have really bad diarrhea. Really bad.
散歩ってカバンを持って？
What? Is that a problem? I was kinda in the mood for it.
変わった気分なのね。
Even I think it was a very poor excuse.
あれ？ユウくん、カバンから何か出てるよ。
Oh my god, did I not shove him in all the way, or did he...
ぬいぐるみ？なんかふさふさしてるわね。
God damn it, she knew exactly what it was the fucking second she saw it. Ah, crap. As I direct my gaze to my bag, I noticed that Kataro's tail is jutting out from the open gap that's serving as an air vent.
浅葉くん、これって。
Don't you say it's contraband. Before I knew it, it was in my bag. I suppose there's no way for me to fool them at this point. I didn't expect to find it inside, so I took my bag and went outside to confirm it.
ああ、それで。
I just didn't want you guys to think I'm fucking weird. It appears they bought the story. Yes!
ねえねえ、見せてもらってもいい？ユウくんがこんなの持っているなんて。かわいいな。
What, you saying guys like me, who's awesome, can't have a fucking plushie? Come on. I don't really mind. Although I feel anxious as to whether Kotaro is gonna be busted, I fetch him from my bag. I mean, he knows to be quiet for the most part. Kotaro remains dead still, perfectly acting his plushie role.
あら？これってティナさんが頭に乗せていた。
No, you must be seeing things. It's very likely she put it into my bag as a prank while I was asleep.
てっきり浅葉くんにそういう趣味があるのかななんて思っちゃった。
Look, plushies are cool, okay? Like, the plushies are cool! Give me a break. I lightly shrugged my shoulders. Burp in response to Shukishima's teasing remark. Apart from the fact that I don't have any interest of the sort, we're talking about Kotaro here. This is, by all means, thoroughly out of the question. Eternally.
ユウくん、触ってもいい？いつもティナちゃんが頭に乗せてるから、ちょっと気になってたの。
Can I get, like, a CG of like, fucking Kotaro on Mio's head? That's all I want in my life. I'm okay with that, but it's not mine, so be careful with it.
気をつけるよ。
Or holding him. I don't care. I just want something. I hand Kataro to Mio while being careful that I don't touch her.
すごいモコモコしてる。
Oh, I totally forgot Kataro's a big fucking pervert. This is gonna be real bad because Mio has well, the largest chest out of everyone.
浅葉くん、私にも触らせてもらっていい？
And Kataro loves big breasts. Be my guest!
じゃあ、はい、ゆうりちゃん。
Just like chucking him. Here you go!
ありがとう。じゃあ、早速。ってなんだか不思議な肌触りかも。それにちょっとあったかい。
Shh, that's probably from the bag.
あ、そういえばあったかいよね。
Stop! It's from the fucking bag! Apparently finding Kentaro's body temperature curious, their hands start to frisk over his limp body. Oh, Jesus. Is he gonna be alright? No, because he's a pervert. However, no matter how much they grope him, not a single groan escapes from him. Constantly anxious that he might move at any moment and get busted, I can't seem to calm down.
ティナさんがいつもこの子と一緒にいるの、なんかわかるかも。この子かわいいよね。とってもモフモフだし。
I don't know, I just don't like I don't like Kataro's shape, so I feel like cuddling with him would be not as comfortable as it may look. For real? Come to think of it, Tina also said Kataro was cute. Is this simply a girl thing? He's loving it. Was it just an optical illusion, or did a somewhat delighted expression just surface on his face? Neither Mio nor Shikushima seem to have noticed it, though, thank God. The only reason I notice is because I'm focusing on it to make sure he doesn't do anything crazy! Don't tell me he's happy because he's being touched by girls. Oh, yes, he is.
お、みんな集まって何やってんだ？
Oh no, Suo's gonna want to touch him! While I'm getting certain suspicions regarding Kataro, Suo approaches us.
ほら、コエタくん、このぬいぐるみ可愛くない？
おお、マジだ。かわいいの持ってるな。
Here comes. Can I touch it?
でしょ？
けど、どこかで見た覚えがあるような。
Tina's head.
ほら、この前のパーティーで会った浅葉くんちのティナさんが。
ああ、頭に乗せてたな。けど、それがどうして学校にあるんだよ。
Prank. I found its way into my bag without me knowing.
なるほどな。いたずらされたか。
It's kind of a terrible prank if it was a prank. It's not really like if I found a plushie in my bag, I'd be like, mine now, I guess. I actually don't have any plushies, but I think they're you know their thing. They're nice. Most likely.
もふもふ。
Oh, she is holding him, putting it in her breasts. Oh, Jesus. Mio's still enjoying touching Kataro all over the place.
なあ、俺もちょっと触っていいか？
Oh no. This is where the cat's out of the bag. I don't mind, but it's Tina, so be careful.
なあ、わかってるって。
コエタくんもこういうの好きなの？
She said big.
いやー、この前見た映画でこいつそっくりのモンスターが出てきてさ、それがまた可愛かったんだよ。
Why would you say that? Don't say that. A monster? Alright, from looking at him from a different perspective, there's no doubt he is one. He could change into a wolf after all.
おお、この肌触り、癖になるな。それ、スリスリ。
Is he just rubbing him on his face? Suddenly, Suo begins to rub his cheek against Kataro's. Yup.
ん？ユウマ？今なんか言ったか？
Nope, sorry, just had a cough. No! Aren't you imagining things?
まあ、なんでもいいか。ああ、それよりこの感触、癖になりそうだぜ。
Kataro's like, I wanna fucking die right now. He presses his cheek even more against Kataru. That, in return, leads to Kataru showing a scowl, as if he's feeling nauseous. To see that he still doesn't move an inch deserves praise, but it's not like he has any other choice to begin with. So I think that's enough. I begin to feel sorry for him, given what he's going through, and decide to retrieve him before he seems to come apart. His seams come apart, brain.
おっと、それもそうか。ありがとな。
Come here, we'll just take him, and then I'll take him from your hands and stuff him into my desk.
チョイム。また後でね。
Bye.
じゃあな。
Bye, I guess. Even though we're in the same class. In response to the chime heralding the start of the next class, the three of them return to their respective seats. For the president, worked out without him getting busted, it seems. Okay, you keep quiet while in class as well, got it? After making that remark in a low voice to Kataru, who is now inside my desk, I also sit down. Like in the little cage part of it, just chilling there. See, look, they even have a background with like everyone just in the fucking in their chairs. Like, it's awesome. Our teacher vigorously is plastering the blackboard in letters. Oh shit, are we actually in class? Normally it skips class. You know some shit's gonna happen now. Since the amount of writing on the blackboard is higher than average, it's cumbersome to copy all that down.
間違っちゃった。消しゴムが。
I suddenly hear Mio's voice from the desk next to me.
あれ？
What are you doing, Mio? Fucking weirdo. Is there some sort of problem? Something wrong, Mio.
大丈夫だよ。消しゴムが落ちちゃっただけだから。
You derpy woman, let me get it for you. I scan the floor after hearing her say that and find the eraser lying on the opposite side of her desk. Unfortunately, I'm unable to pick it up for her.
うん。
Man, when I was in class and I dropped something, if it went far away from me, I don't even care. I'd stand up, grab it, and walk back. I don't even care. Fucking, I never got in trouble. Why don't you just stand up?
大丈夫。あと少し。
Mio, you're derpy. You're gonna fall over and hurt yourself. Still in her seat, Mio stretches her hand towards the eraser. However, the eraser moves by itself and rolls away further from her. RIP! What was that?
あれ？またって。
Oh, god damn it. Mio! Ooh! Uh-oh. As she stretches her hand out even more, Mio loses her balance. The fact that I might make her cry again flashes through my mind, but even so, my body acts before I can even think, and I end up grabbing Mio's hand. Not in class! No! Oh, Jesus. The frantic Mio tightly grasps my hand back. Well, that what's done is done! Can't take that back. I'll pull you up. Come on. Shh, don't cry, please. Putting strength into my arm, I pull Mio back into her seat. Fortunately, she now somehow regained her posture before she fell from her chair. That was close. If she'd fallen down, she might have hurt herself. However, not giving me the time to feel relieved, my heart skips a beat in response to the voice I now hear from next to me. No, please. At this rate, I'll again make it... I immediately separate my hand from Mio's, effectively shaking it off abruptly. Mio's eyes widen in surprise. Huh? And then she slowly collapses on her desk. What? Mio? As I see Mio fallen, prostrate on the desk, I break into a panic. What? Did she just... Don't tell me she passed out! What? Why? No, more than anything, it's my fault for touching her in the first place.
おい、どうした？一ノ瀬がどうかしたのか？
We got some problem. Our teacher has been going on with the class in front of the blackboard when he realizes that something is off due to my flustered voice and Mio's state. Sorry, Shukishima, come over here.
どうしたの、浅葉くん。って、ミオ？
Not even gonna lie, I would have let her fall just because in my mind, I would know that if I touch her, she's gonna cry, right? Like, or something. But I didn't think she would pass out from it. But, like, she's got that phobia. You gotta treat that phobia with more carefulness. And yes, she would have fallen, but she wouldn't have hurt herself that much. And me doing this is more of an effect on her than her just falling, like out of her seat. I've fallen out of my seat. It doesn't hurt. Bad. I touched her when she was about to fall from her chair and she apparently passed out. Could you take her to the infirmary?
わかった。任せて。
Sorry, I owe you one. She makes a small nod, then lifts up the passed out Mio.
一体どうしたんだ？
She legit passed out from that. Ugh.
すみません、先生。気を失ってしまったみたいで、このまま保健室に連れて行きます。
月島一人では大変だろう。浅場にも。
Oh, it's good. Wait, does he not know?
先生、すみません。男の子はちょっと。
Have another girl help her out. Like,
ああ、そうだったな。女子の誰か、月島と一緒に一ノ瀬を保健室まで連れて行ってやってくれ。
In response to our teacher's prompt, one of the girls seated nearby stands up. Then both of them take Mio out of the classroom. God damn it! I screwed up big time. Well, it's fairly clear that I didn't have any other choice in that situation. Or just let her fall. Like, but still.
よし、授業の続きをやるぞ。先週配った資料を使うから用意しろ。
Oh, well, Woo! Our teacher's voice pulls me back to the present. No use crying over spilled milk. The only thing I can do for Shukushima and Mio, who are now missing from the classroom, is diligently listen and take notes. Question mark? As I put my hand inside my desk to fish for the handouts, I noticed that Kataru was gone. Oh, Jesus. Come to think of it, when Mio was trying to pick up her eraser, it all by itself moved away from her as if pushed away by someone. That little shithead. That's what I was wondering about, too. Don't tell me. Is this part of the plan to get me closer? This is stupid. As we enter the next break, I once again take my bag and head to the spot in the courtyard where no one is around. I roughly pull out Kataru, who had unnoticingly returned into my bag at some point. We're gonna talk.
なんでございましょうか、ユーマ様。
What if he's like, fuck, I just want to go back in your bag. What do you want? Let me get straight to the point. What did you do to Mio? Come on, out with it, Kataru.
先ほどのことは不本意なのです。わざとではないことをまずはご理解いただけますか？
Okay, but in exchange, tell me the whole reason you're at school at all today.
こうなっては仕方ありませんね。実は。
As I press for an explanation, Kataru reluctantly begins to spill the beans.
まずは昨日のことなのですが、ティナ様はユーマ様がミオ様に恋をしていると言っていたのを覚えてらっしゃいますか？
Yeah. Back when I denied Tina's claim, but in my heart I couldn't fully deny it. That hazy, smoldering feeling I had back then is still rooted in the depths of my heart. Does that have something to do with it?
はい。あの後ティナ様からユーマ様がミオ様を意識するにはどうすればよいのかと相談を受けまして。
And?
その時に私は異性の匂いを嗅ぐと良いのではと提案したのです。
And then, could it be that led to Tina coming up with some sort of plan which you put into practice today?
いえ、ティナ様はどうにかしてミオ様をユーマ様へ近づければ勝手にユーマ様がドキドキしてさらに意識すると考えられただけです。
This actually sounds like a stupid plan and should have never been put into motion. So that means the details were just left to you then.
はい。 手段は問わないから2人を接近させろという命令を受けまして、姿を消してからミオ様の消しゴムを落としてみた次第です。
So that's what happened. I finally understand. I'm pretty sure I admonished Tina that I didn't want her to do anything. But what was that about back then? You know very well how it'd turn out if I ended up touching Mio. He should have witnessed the time I made her cry on the day of the birthday party together with Tina.
それこそ不本意なことでして、本当は消しゴムはユーマ様の方へ落とすつもりだったのです。
How'd you fuck that up? So it was your mistake that I actually dropped on the opposite side.
ええ、その通りでございます。しかも逆に落としてしまったことで焦ってしまいまして、消しゴムをうっかり蹴飛ばしてしまいました。
Which means you never intended to have Mio almost fall from her chair.
申し訳ございませんでした。
It's Tina who ordered you to do it in the first place, so I guess I can't really blame you there. And I can't have him directly apologize to Mio anyway. So that means Tina ordered you to slip into my bag.
はい、その通りでございます。重ね重ね、本当に申し訳ございませんでした。
What do I do now? Having Tina apologize to Mio is sort of meaningless since Mio wouldn't understand what she had to do with it. Not much I can do about it. I'll lecture Tina regarding this later.
ええ、お手柔らかにお願いします。
Oh, she's gonna get a harsh talking to. For now, I'll just have to put you in my bag.
心得てございます。
I have to go check on Mio. Could she possibly still be unconscious? I really hope she's alright. Mio. I cram Katara into my bag and hurry to the infirmary. I'm sure she's fine. So I look up at the sky. A couple of seconds later, after I've knocked on the door.
Hi.
Hearing the nurse's reply, I entered the room. Oh, excuse me.
あ、なんだ、ユーマか。
ゆうちゃん、こんにちは。
Mayu-san, what are you doing here? Since her presence here is completely unexpected, I find myself taken aback.
私が連絡したんだよ。で、お前は一ノ瀬の様子でも見に来たのか？
Of course I did. She's like my bestest friend ever. Yeah, that's right.
久しぶりに電話をくれたと思ったら、ミオが倒れたって聞いてびっくりしちゃった。
But you like hauled your ass all the way over here.
その割には特に慌てた様子もなかったじゃないか。
Mio's a strong girl.
だってそこはナオ先輩を信用してますの。それに学校にはユウちゃんも葵先輩もいますし。
別にこいつや葵がいても変わらんだろ
Wow.
それでも知ってる人がいると安心感が違いますよ。
The two of them happily chit-chat with smiles on their faces. Must be because they haven't seen each other for some time. Seeing them like this, it most likely signifies that there's nothing seriously wrong with Mio. Mayu-san, how is Mio's condition?
そこのベッドで寝てるよ。心配しなくても大丈夫みたい。
I mean, if you got a phobia of, like, guys, right? And then just all of a sudden, when your mind's focused on something else, he just kind of, like, reaches out and grabs your arm and, like, tightly and pulls you back. Like, that's... I could see that. That's shock right there. I see. These words take a load off my mind for the time being.
へえ、一ノ瀬が心配だったんだな。
Of course. By the way, Mayu-san, what about at the university?
今日の講義は午前中だけだったから。ナオ先輩から連絡をもらった時は帰り道だったの。
相変わらず 日頃から巫女服を着ているのか、お前は。
It's like the only clothes she has.
慣れると動きやすくて楽なんですよ、これ。
Does that mean she wears that at the university too?
どう考えても毎日コスプレしているおかしなやつだろう。大学で浮いてるんじゃないか？
I bet people think she's a fucking goddamn goddess or something.
いえ、むしろ留学生とかに大人気で、よく写真を撮らせてほしいって言われてますよ。
See? Fucking goddess. I get a feeling that's merely because they think of her as a curiosity. Wow.
それは置いておいて、ゆうちゃん、事情は簡単にだけどゆりちゃんから聞いたよ。
Oh, yeah, I see.
うちのみおが心配かけてごめんね。今も心配して保健室に来てくれたんでしょ。
She stares at me straightforwardly and apologizes. You don't have to apologize. I'm the one at fault for touching me, yo.
やむを得ない状況だったんじゃないか？
Still, that's no excuse for what happened, right?
責任感が強いというか、クソ真面目というか。
ゆうちゃんは優しいんですよ、先輩。
Because you a gentleman! But the thing is, while she bursts into tears regularly, she's never passed out even once before. That's what shocked me. Until now, I've gripped her hard many times. Oh Jesus, did I say gripped her hard? Well, I mean, that's basically what happened. Gripped her hand many times during rehab, and the other day, I also ended up touching her cheek, and even so, she never lost consciousness. Could it be I've done something terrible to her without even realizing it?
ねえ、ゆうちゃん、ちょっといい？
Oh god, are we gonna get into the real gritty right now? What is it?
一応、ゆうちゃんからも経緯を教えてくれる？ゆうりちゃんよりもみおが気絶しちゃった時の状況に詳しいでしょ？
Yeah, alright. I explained to Mayu-san what occurred in the classroom earlier. Of course, I can't tell her about Kotaro, but with that as the sole exception, I tell her everything I know. It was during class, exposition. Then she looked as if she was about to cry, and I quickly shook on her hand, and after that she just passed out. Maybe that was the reason? Maybe she needs to be let go slowly or something?
そっか。ありがとう、ゆうちゃん。きっとみおもいつも以上にびっくりしちゃったんじゃないかな。
もともと体調が良くなかったのかもしれないぞ。
I don't know, she seemed like her normal ray of sunshiny self. She looked perfectly fine this morning. Well, then again, maybe it's simply that I didn't catch on to it.
ゆうちゃん、あんまり気に病まないでね。責任を感じる必要はないから。
Alright, thanks, Mio. Mayu clasped me on my shoulder as if to comfort my despondence. Or so I thought, but then she grips me and pushes me towards the door. Mayu-san? What?
みおなら大丈夫だから。ゆうちゃんは教室に戻って。
No.
まだ授業は残ってるのよね。
No! Fuck my classes. This is more important. Yeah, but it's Aoi-san's health and physical education class next.
大変。それならなおさら早く戻らないと。みおはこのまま早退させるから、ゆうりちゃんやお友達にはそう伝えてね。
Do you think that Yuma has any idea of why she has this phobia of men? Do you think maybe she was just... Are you just... that's a psychological thing. So are you born with the phobia like that specifically, or does it happen because of some horrific event in the past? Which, I mean, I know it can happen from a horrific event in the past, but can you be... I don't know if you could just be born with that sort of phobia like that. I don't know. But
二人とも私の車で神社まで送っていくから、そんなに心配するな。そもそもお前が付き添っても何にもできないだろ。
Okay then. You're right, it's not like I can touch Mio after all.
ごめんね、ゆうちゃん。
That's like, it's so sad because he knows you can't do anything. There's literally nothing he can do. It's okay, just take care of her. I'll be on my way. I bow my head to Mayu-san, then let my gaze travel to the bed where Mio is sleeping on. Excuse me, then. I'm still worried about Mio, but I shake off my feelings of reluctance and obediently return to the classroom. Oh boy. Why? It's all getting super serial.
ゆうくん、行っちゃった。
Oh? Who?
ミオ、やっぱり起きてたのね。
Oh?
ゆうくんの声が聞こえて目が覚めちゃった。お姉ちゃん、ごめんね。迷惑かけちゃって。そんなことはいいの。お姉ちゃんなんだから。ね。
She's like, I was on my way home anyway.
その様子だと自分の状況は分かっているみたいだな。
私、ゆうくんに手を握られて、そして気を失っちゃったんですよね。
Again, something that's never happened before.
そうだ。意識はしっかりしてるようだが、どこか痛むところはないか？
大丈夫です。心配をかけてごめんなさい、沢田先生。
仕事なんだから気にするな。むしろユーマに言ってやれ。
はい。ねえ、ミオ。もしかしてあのことを思い出しちゃった？
Oh god, that! You know what that means.
あのこと？
Oh boy.
それは
何か心当たりがあるなら話してみろ。秘密だというのならば誰にも言わないさ。
Oh, please tell us right now. Don't do that thing where you're gonna cut away.
でも
言いたくないなら別にいい。さて、じゃあ神社へ送る前に病院へ寄っていくぞ。倒れるほどのことだから一度きちんと検査した方がいい。
But even a checkup at a hospital costs like $500 million. Especially if you don't have insurance. You're fucked then.
待って沢田先生。病院は行きたくないです。
U.S. Medical. Dun 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 dun.
なぜだ？一ノ瀬自身、そいつが精神疾患ということは自覚しているんだろ？
That's like, you realize this is a mental problem, yes?
そうですけど。
Could that, like...
ナオ先輩、ごめんなさい。ミオは大ごとにしてユウちゃんに心配をかけたくないんです。お姉ちゃん、それは。
I mean, it's true.
まあ、事情は分かった。だが、それとこれとは別だ。保健室の主として原因が分からぬまま放っておくわけにはいかん。
In these goddamn effects, man. Oh, it's so funny.
このことユウくんに言いませんか？
Ah, so we don't even know like I thought, we don't even know why she's like this.
それに関しては安心しろ。あいつに告げ口するような真似はしない。
Mia, will you tell us as the players, please? I must know.
はい。実は。
Oh, it's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. Fuck!
なるほどな。そういうことか。
God damn it.
内容が内容なので、ユウちゃんにはあんまり聞かせたくないかなって思って。もちろん ミオ次第なんですけど。
So it's serious enough to keep it from Yuma at like all costs. That's
でも言わないで治るならその方がいいし。
why do I feel like it's something fucking terrible? Like really bad.
そうよね。そのために一生懸命ゆうちゃんにリハビリを手伝ってもらってるんだもんね。うん。ゆうくんとこのままリハビリを続ければ治るかもしれないと思って。
I mean, we're working on it slowly but surely. She's getting better.
それでそのリハビリの効果は出ているのか？
それは
No.
恐怖症の治療としては間違ってはいないが、再現で気を失ったくらいだ。改善はしていないんじゃないか？
I mean, if she braces herself for it, that's okay. But if it's just so sudden, it's you can't really prepare for that when you got a phobia.
あまり効果が現れないのであれば、他の男性に協力を求めた方がいいかもしれないな。
Wait, did we do something to her? Whoa! Oh, wait, I hope not.
もうナオ先輩ってば乙女心が分かってないな。ミオはゆうちゃんじゃないと嫌なのよね。何言ってるのお姉ちゃん。
She's just telling the truth.
もう照れちゃって可愛いんだから。毎日リハビリで手をつなぐのも嬉しいんでしょ。言っちゃダメ。
It's just you three.
やれやれ。なんでもいいが、そろそろ行くぞ。
The effects are just all over the place, man. Good lord. So I'm looking up at the sky. After that, I heard from Aoi-san that Nao-san drove them home as soon as she said she would. I didn't hear about them going to the hospital or anything, so I suppose it most likely wasn't serious in the end.
ユーマさん。
No, Tina. It's Tina. I shifted my gaze in the direction I heard the voice from. Chara's like, you in big trouble. Her body hidden behind a cherry tree trunk braid. Tina was looking at me. Chara was with you too, huh? Just when did you slip out of my bag?
授業中にこっそり抜け出しました。
You could have fucking did that in the first place, but then again, you had that plan. Come to think of it, you could turn invisible, right?
ええ、まあそれに元の姿でしたらご自宅まで一瞬で戻れますし。
So there was real no risk to you doing this. In an instant, huh? So basically the reasons that supposedly hindered him from returning home this morning were all lies. Well, no use harping on things that already happened. Tina, if you have something to say, don't hide it. Hide over there and come over here.
はい。
She's like, I know I fucked up. Just like I told her, she leaves the shadow of the tree and takes position next to me. Is she feeling down? She seems sort of bummed. Why are you here?
ユーマさんに謝ろうと思いまして。ごめんなさい。
Did Kotaro tell you what happened?
はい。ミャオさんに迷惑をかけたって。
It seems she's really feeling sorry about what she did. Seeing her like this, I heave a small sigh. Since you can't apologize to me, I'll forgive you with a strike of my fist instead.
げんこつですか？
You're just gonna punch Tina in the face? I don't... That's right, don't run away, got it? Oh boy. Tina, now trembling, receives a slight bop on the head from me. That's what I figured he was gonna do. There you go. Don't do strange stuff like this again.
これで許してくれるのですか？
It's not like you did it on purpose, and if you feel bad about what you did, that's enough for me. You've learned your lesson, right?
はい、ちゃんと反省しました。でも
It's okay. Besides, it's not like Mio would blame you even if she knew what exactly happened, I think. In fact, I even feel like no matter how much trouble she was put through, she'd always forgive you with a smile on her face. Considering all that, the bop I gave her on her head might have even been too much.
よかったですね、ティナ様。うん。本当にごめんなさい、ユーマさん。
Well, I also played my part in all this after all, too.
ユーマさん、ミャオさんに恋をしているのではないのですか？
That again? Though dodging the question is pretty much pointless. That's meddling. Tina's meddling only happened because I didn't give her a clear answer. But, to be honest, I don't know. But what I do know for sure is she's very precious to me and I want to cherish her. These are my true feelings. In the end, I still don't have a clear answer to her question. Besides, the incident today might have worsened her phobia. And I want to cherish her with that factored in as well.
ごめんなさい。
Enough with the apologies. I've already forgiven you, haven't I? As Tina apologizes again, I place my hand on her head and gently stroke her hair.
ユーマさん？
You fucked up, Tina. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. I really have to do something about this habit. The other day, I also suddenly touched Mio's cheek, which consequently led to her bursting into tears. But with Tina, you don't have to worry about that. Tina doesn't have a phobia. You can pat Tina all you want. I can't let something like that happen ever again. Yeah, I don't want to make her pass out again, so I guess I'll make sure to avoid touching her for a while. She's gonna feel sad with the rehab. As I remove my hand from Tina's head, I quietly decide so for myself. No, that's gonna be... She's gonna be like, why aren't we trying anything? Why Space Marines, you know? Why is everything getting sad? I always get sad. I can't just be happy.